Alright, what's up guys, I'm Flop, and today we have another Pokemon Showdown RU live session. So today we have a rather interesting team. We have a Banded Furfrou, we have defensive Gourgeist, not especially defensive, because I don't like that. We have defensive Gourgeist. We have Assault Vest Politoed, we have Assault Vest Muck, we have Choice Specs Ninetales, and last but not least, we have Life Orb Offensive Uxie. Yes. Now, let's go ahead and find a match. So, I meant to have either a Wi-Fi battle or a PU session up today, but seeing as PU has currently gone try-hard, hopefully that'll change, like, tomorrow. There are just some days where everyone's going try-hard, and some days where it's not like that. Today was one of those days. And then I was gonna get up a Wi-Fi battle, but it's really hard to find those. So, yeah, I should hopefully have one up soon, by the way, in case you do like Wi-Fi battles. So, he has a really good team. I'm gonna lead out with Furfrou because we have U-turn. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the return this turn just because if he wants to go for protect or whatever, that's fine. And if he wants to switch out, that is also fine. Plus he can't do anything to my Muck. Even if he carries HP ground, he still won't be able to touch me, so I'm not too worried about whatever he wants to go for. He shouldn't be able to hit me too hard. So, we'll see. I'm gonna start the timer because this man is definitely taking way too long. Start time. Okay, it's lag on my end apparently because the timer didn't start automatically. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, never mind. There we go. So there we go. Okay, and he's gonna go ahead and go for the air slash. He gets the crit, which is, oh boy, so fantastic. Oh no, I outsped the first time. I was gonna be like, is this guy scarfed or something? Because that's stupid. I'm gonna go out into Muck now. He's gonna get up some more speed boosts. I'm fine with that. I kind of really want to go for Rock Tomb because then I can lower something speed, and that will be nice. But yeah, let's just go for it because if he wants to go out into Klinkling or whatever. Oh no, the Psychic, the 4 damage. It's too much. Yeah, that's dead. Normally I would have just gone for Poison Jab or whatever, but one, if he got into Klinkling, it would have lowered his speed, and two, that's it. That's the only reasoning I have. He's gonna go out into Delphox now. I really kind of want to just hit this thing with a Shadow Sneak because there's not much else on this team that Muck will take care of. So let's do that. Go for the Shadow Sneak. He goes for Flamethrower. That won't kill. And that means we go ahead and get off another Shadow Sneak. Unfortunately, I didn't go for the Rock Tomb because I thought he would kill us with the Psychic. But he's Mr. Over Predictions, so no. He goes for Psyshock now. Okay, yeah, great play. Now, let's go ahead and go into, where is it, Politoed. And Politoed will be able to just get off a Scald. Scald hits everything on his team neutrally, and or its name is Sharpedo, and will not enjoy a Scald anyways. So yeah, what is my last move? Ice Beam, that's what it is. I couldn't remember if I had anything that hit Sharpedo neutrally, or at least neutrally, that wasn't Focus Blast, because I don't. Sharpedo actually has a great typing, unfortunately. Burn? Blast? No. Cool. Focus Blast. I'm not going to go ahead and try for another burn because Focus Blast will be more effective in every way because even if we miss, we'll still be able to take a hit from this thing and Focus Blast will still do nice damage. He goes for Protect. We actually do hit that one, which is great. So now let's go ahead and go for one more Focus Blast and hopefully he has to switch out this turn actually. You know what? I'm going to go for another Scald. If he wants to, okay, he's just going to stay in and frickin'. Who needs to not die when you can... Okay, we get the burn anyways, so we are good. I figured he'd go out into Bayonet, because staying in was completely stupid. Obviously, I could live a hit. Politoed has fantastic HP, if I'm not mistaken. Slash data Politoed. Yeah, it has 90 HP, so not fantastic, but still good. Now we go for an Ice Beam, just to see what he is. He is knockoff, haha. You see, this is why you run Special Tornadus. And we get a crit, not sorry. You should have run a better team, scrub. I don't think he's even max HP, or, no, not max HP, okay. Give me a second here. I don't think he's even max attack based on that, or maybe he's just, like, maybe he's max attack modest. Yeah, no, he's probably special attacking with knockoff. Because if it gets knockoff, then I bet knockoff would be fantastic on it. Yup. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Skull. Burn, 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 burn. Okay, we don't get the burn. So I know he's not speed invested, which means he's probably running like a super annoying knockoff type set. Cool. let's go into Furfrou now. Do I want to predict the Will-O-Wisp, or do I want to predict the... No, okay, he's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. Who am I kidding? Ninetales? Please go for Will-O-Wisp. No! The one dude on Earth. Whatever. I still outspeed, and Dark Pulse is neutral against everything on his team, so let's go ahead and go for that. I don't think that he carries Shadow Sneak, because this guy seems like the type of guy that runs, like, Toxic, Protect. Yeah, we still outspeed, but we don't kill, unfortunately. Shadow Claw and Knock Off is stupid. Don't run that combination of moves. I'm sorry, don't. There's no upside to it. Oh, okay. Sure. Now let's go out to Uxie, because Uxie's the only thing we have that can do anything. If he goes out in Kling Kling, we're going to be in a huge pickle. Okay, good. He does go out into Delphox. Hopefully he doesn't carry Shadow Ball. I don't think it's too common on Delphox. He starts going for Calm Minds. That's bad. That's bad. Paralyze plus? Plus, no. Okay. One more T-Bolt, I suppose, because he has no recovery, which is nice, at least. So, oh, we get the crit, not sorry! Oh, yes! And we've won, because he can't touch me. He can't touch my Gourgeist. Even after a couple shift gears, he's still not going to want to take Thunderbolts, so I'm not worried. Because he's only getting +1. If he was getting +2 attack and +1 speed, that would be a much scarier thing, but I'm not worried. He's gonna keep going for shift gears, which is kind of stupid. He can't OHKO me no matter how many shift gears he goes for. So let's go for one more Thunderbolt. He's gonna go for Gear Grind. Sorry, that's what I meant. Gear Grind won't kill us. So there we go. And now now I go into Gourgeist and I go for Shadow Sneak. And if it doesn't kill the first turn, it kills the second. So, yeah, it doesn't kill the first, and he goes for Gear Grind. Oh no, it's a crit on my defense Gourgeist. So that, I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb here and say that first crit did matter on the Delphox. And then I'm also gonna go out on a limb and say that I don't care. So, GG. And, good, he did say GG. He actually said it first, which is nice. Although I should have said it first, but there was some lag. So, exit out of that, and let's go ahead and find another battle. This dude has a Wailord, which is pretty awesome. Although I kind of hate the rest of his team. But Wailord, so yeah. Okay, I can only imagine he's gonna lead out with this. So what I want to do is I'm gonna lead out with Muck. No, Politoed, go. Because if he leads out with this, he's gonna Volt Switch, and then I'll go into Muck. Okay, he leads out with Bouffalant, which is either Bouffalant or Zoroark, and in either case, Focus Blast is going to be super effective. If he wants to go for, like, a Head Charge or something, then that's still going to hurt him a lot. Okay, that's definitely Bouffalant if we outsped. He goes for Swords Dance, that's funny. After the special defense lowered, will Scald kill? Damage calculator away. No, okay, if I could just damage calculator. And now I'm gonna go ahead and look up Politoed usage 252 special attack, modest against a Bouffalant with only max HP. Scald at -1 special defense does a lot. How much does a Focus Blast do at this much? Because I think he's Assault Vest, that's what he is. Hang on, let me just try. And this guy's probably getting so mad at me right now. Assault Vest. Then a Scald will do up to... Yeah, we should still kill. Unless he's like Assault Vest max special defense and max HP, which would be super annoying. Although, no, he can't be Assault Vest. What am I talking about? He's got Sword Stance. I'm stupid. So that's gonna go ahead and die. I don't know why Focus Blast did so little. If Scald's gonna kill from there, but whatever. He goes out into a Moongus. I'm gonna go out into my no, I'm gonna go out into Muck. I would go out into Ninetales because we have Psyshock on that, but yeah, I should have done that. But just in case he wanted to go for Spore. I'm assuming he's, no, I was gonna say, I'm assuming he's running the set with, what am I trying to say here? I'm assuming he's running the set with, Assault Vest. But no, he is indeed Spore, the normal one. I cannot gather my words right now. I apologize. So he goes into Magneton. He's gonna switch right out into Wailord. That's still not gonna take it well, because Wailord is a little scrub it up. Plus, he's probably carrying the Water Spout Scarf set, which is funny. He goes for Water Spout. Water Absorb Politoed is not even a thing. He's gonna disconnect because he's a scrub. I know he's not coming back because he's all mad and pissy that I outplayed him. GLHF. I guess I could double check, but yeah. 60 seconds. He's not coming back. So, is there any way I can, like, flinch this thing so it doesn't get up sticky webs? Because I don't want him to. Let's just lead out with Ninetales. He's gonna have sticky webs, unfortunately, but I don't mind too much. It'll just be annoying. I think we're still fine because the majority of his team is actually really slow. The only thing I have to watch out for is that, and we have Gourgeist, so I'm not worried. Defensive Gourgeist is definitely slept upon, so don't do... Okay, not even bad. He's not going to stand up with the rocks. Even this thing doesn't get flash fire, so I'm not worried about it. So that's what I was trying to say. Even Magmortar won't want to take this. So let's go ahead and go for the Specs Flamethrower. That should hit everything decently hard. Oh, wait, he has a Barbaracle. Oops. Well, that's definitely going to take it. Actually, you know what? Just in case... No, I can't switch out. Crap, he does go out in a Barbaracle. Gourgeist. Okay, he's sashed, so that's cool. He goes for Razor Shell. Yeah, he does get the defense fall. I was hoping he didn't do that. I'm gonna go for Seed Bomb because Seed Bomb will hit the Ariados, and that will be nice. He goes for Stone Edge. That's still gonna do. That's gonna do more than I figured, but whatever. Even if he had somehow lived that, then the Shadow Sneak would have killed. So I dare you. I dare you to go into Ariados. I dare you. It's a genius play. Don't worry. So hopefully he doesn't go out into this. This would be annoying. This would also be annoying, but I can deal with that. Do not go into what's his name, Crustle. Don't do it. I'm gonna start the timer. Okay, good. Now it's not us that's lagging behind. Okay, yeah, I figured he did lag out, or lag out. He obviously just quit the battle. So let's exit out of that now. Ha! He's one of the scrubs that doesn't know you can just do slash data. Okay, he does go out into Cofagrigus. That is fantastic because I couldn't deal with the other thing. Now we go into Politoed. We can take a breather. For sure. He goes for Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. I should have gone out into Ninetales, but I really didn't want to risk him predicting and going for Shadow Ball. Now we go for Scald and hit everything on his team neutrally. See, these are the times when I wish I had Surf, but Scald's burn chances are very nice on something like Assault Vest Politoed. He goes for Shadow Ball. That's not going to do anything. Okay. Burn. Burn, 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 burn. Wait, hang on. Let me check Cofagrigus' HP really quickly. Slash data Cofagrigus. I know... Okay, it has base 58. Because I was going to say, he could probably just Pain Split us, and that would be annoying. But I was hoping that he wouldn't have low enough HP for him to do that. He goes into Magmortar now. Well, gee, I wonder if perhaps he could be running the set that carries Thunderbolt. Nope, that would be unheard of. Yeah, he has Thunderbolt. Wait, what? I predicted wrong? Never! I really should have gone for the Rock Tomb there, although it doesn't actually matter. It wouldn't have done any damage. But we still missed! Because who needs to hit? Not me. I need to put Shadow Ball on this Uxie. It's happening right now. That is the wrong team. Where is it? There it is. Because I'm running into way too many ghost types that would be very nice to have it against. Let's get rid of Energy Ball. That's a bad play, but whatever. Shadow Ball. Watch that. We're just gonna encounter a Swampert next game, even though that's not a thing. Okay, why would I not go into Politoed? That's what I did last time. That's what I'm gonna do this time. Come on, dude. Scald, and we do not get the burn, unfortunately. Okay, he's gonna go for Shadow Ball, and now he has to stay in here. So one more burn chance, unless he wants to kill something off, which I am okay with. Magmortar shouldn't die to a Scald, but even so, it's going to take way too much damage for his liking. So, burn, yes, good. Unfortunately, we do not kill, especially after leftovers, but still, it was definitely nice for that to happen. We do lose our thing that was helpful against everything on his team, but still. Okay, I'm going to go out into Muck, and then I'll just Shadow Sneak, because Shadow Sneak will hit everything. No. What am I thinking? We're going to go for Poison Jab. because that'll have a chance to poison if he stays, or if he stays in. Unfortunately, we do lose our ability, which is a little annoying. Furfru, you're pretty much entirely useless, so we're gonna go out into you. Plus, you could probably take an Earthquake. Yep. And Sucker Punch. Oh, we're bad. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, now he gets the free Shell Smash, which is a huge issue. But I'm just gonna keep standing and going for Sucker Punches. He goes for Stealth Rocks, actually. That's fine. A little annoying, but it's still fine. Yeah, okay, so long as we can break the sturdy, I'm good. He knocks off, so that was good. Sucker Punch? Yeah, okay, I mean, sure. He's not gonna kill us with the Stone Edge, which is funny. Sucker Punch again. We get the crit that time. I'm a little sorry about that, but it's not like it affected the battle in the slightest. We have no way to hit this thing very hard. We do have Rock Tomb, so that's cool. I mean, special attacks will hit this thing hard, but I do not think it'll kill from here, even though we are Specs and Ninetales. I still want some more chip damage. So, Rock Tomb, yeah, Rock Tomb's doing that much. A Flamethrower would not have killed. He goes for the knockoff again, because knockoff equals MLG Pro times 6. Okay, there we go. Rock Tomb, his speed's lowered even more. He's gonna go for the Earthquake, and now what we do is we go out into Uxie, and we kinda just win. Am I right? I think I'm right. Yeah, let's go ahead to Uxie, because if he wants to switch out, then Ninetales won't deal with anything else. But Uxie will actually, I had extra sensory, I don't know what I'm talking about. That crit did not matter, I guarantee it to you. We are Life Orb Uxie, and although Uxie's special attack is slightly lacking, it still doesn't matter. Stone Edge shouldn't kill from here, and if it does, then I'm going to be highly upset, but whatever. Head Smash. Whatever. Sure. Good on you, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and go for a sub right now, because if he wants to switch out, as I figured, then we can do this, and now we can go for the Pain Split, take a bunch of HP from him. He goes for, yeah, there we go. He goes for Fire Blast, but you're going to take a bunch of HP. Oh, that's nothing. Do I want to go into Ninetales? Is he running leftover? No, he's not. So, damage calculator away. Ninetales. This is probably going to be a way wrong set. No, not quite. So, let me just throw the choice specs on here. Take away drought. We're going to just put other there. And then, yeah, no. And then against a Mag Mortar usage. How much does a Psyshock do? Psyshock. It does 44%. That is the wrong thing. That is not nearly enough. I can't win here, can I? How much does a Dark Pulse do? No, it would do less. Never mind. So, let's just go for the Shadow Sneak, I guess. Doesn't really matter at this point. He goes for Fire Blast. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, maybe he'll kill himself with Recoil. Yeah, it's totally gonna happen. Don't even worry. Psyshock. Or maybe he'll miss the Head Smash. That could be a possibility. Unfortunately, I think this will be our first loss, but still, it was a good match. Played very, very well. If he could miss the Head Smash, or if he could just be not speed. Okay, he's gonna go for Earthquake instead. GG. That was, oh, that's frustrating. Okay, let's go ahead and find one more battle. This should probably be the last one. How far are we into this? We're 19 minutes in. So yeah, this will be the last one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say pause till we find a battle, but we found one. There we go, GLHF. He has the thing, and that's cool. I'm too descriptive for you. I'm gonna lead out with Politoed. Fun fact, did you know that if you use Scald on Shedinja, it still has the burn chance, even though it doesn't technically do damage to it? I learned that because I was doing a Metronome Sturdy Shedinja fight, and it was fun, but that's beside the point. So he's gonna go out into Meloetta. He can't deal that much damage to me, because if he wants to go for a close combat or something, it's not going to do anything, and a Relic Song won't do very much either. So let's go ahead and go out for the Skull. I'm pretty sure he's running the Priorite Meloetta, because I've never seen any other set, because people are scrub-a-dubs. Normal Meloetta is actually really good, just like normal Life Orb Meloetta, or even normal Assault Vest Meloetta. Personally, I prefer Special Attackers the majority of the time. He's going to go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt. Okay, good on you, I suppose. So, there. Now, oh, he's a Psychic type. Oh, that's not good. We go out in Furfrou then. And he's going to go for T-Bolt. That does a little bit more than I'd like. But I actually have to beat this, so return just in case. Okay, he is going to go for Thunderbolt. He's Scarfed. That's what he is. Haha. I figured out your secret. Yeah, you kind of just, you thought I was going to go nope, I was going to go yeah. Okay, now we go for Rock Tomb, probably onto that thing, unless he predicts that we have Ice Punch. Or... Okay! Ninetales, because he's just gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. It literally works every time. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower. We have Stab plus Flash Fire, so I do believe that it is stronger than Dark Pulse. Either way, it did enough for it to be good. So, he's probably just gonna go out into Clydeser, which still isn't gonna want to take a Flamethrower based on the fact that this thing probably takes it worse than Clydeser does. Or better than Clydeser does, but I'm not entirely sure. Because, I mean, Clydeser has pretty bad defenses and HP, right? He's just gonna sack off his Caphagrius. Sure. How much is it? It's not so bad, I suppose. But if you do run Assault Vest, then it's amazing. Anyways, so he's gonna go out to Hitmonlee. We're going to go into Furfrou, because he's gonna go ahead and go for the Earthquake, probably. Or Fake Out. Okay, he's the Fake Out normal gem set. Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch will be able to get off at least some damage. There we go. Okay, he's gonna go for the Poison Jab. Probably predicting this, because he doesn't want to go for the High Jump Kick, although I don't know why he'd carry High Jump Kick over Close Combat, but sure. Because, I mean, High Jump Kick's a little bit stronger, but that miss chance is just too much for me. Let's go for this. He goes for Knockoff, actually, that's fine. Takes out for Leftovers. There we go. So, that Hitmonlee's dead, which is nice. He's gonna get... Yeah, Shadow Sneak isn't a thing, dude, don't worry. He might have Focus Sash. I know that this thing likes to run Focus Sash quite a... Okay, he's gonna go for Endure. The Endure weakness policy is actually worse. Because let me just tell you why it's worse here. So, let me just... Focus Sash will always work with one hit no matter what, okay? Now, let me... And then you can get off a Swords Dance, which is the same thing as weakness policy. Now, let's say they don't hit you and they have to switch out. And you go for an Endure. Now you're stupid right there with no attack boosts and such. He's not going to kill me, by the way. So, there's really no reason to carry Endure weakness policy. I have run it before because I thought it was genius, but thinking of it now, Focus Sash... said it's just so much better. I literally, like, I can't explain it. There's no way that Endure weakness policy works better. Sorry, he asked how bulky this thing is, so I'm just gonna pull up the stats for it. There we go. So he goes into Clydeser now. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Shadow Sneak because that'll be nice. Max Def. And because Shadow Sneak will get off some damage, and then at that point I'm pretty sure we just win because Politoed sweeps his team from there, essentially. So, Shadow Sneak, he goes for Dark Pulse, that's not gonna be scary, you silly head. He's Life Orb. I thought someone was gonna be cool enough to run Assault Vest. I suppose not, though. So, do I want to okay, do I want to go into Ninetales? Yeah, let's just go into Ninetales. What's he gonna carry? Oh, Aqua Jet? I think I've seen that before, but, oh, wait, what? Energy Ball? No, not Dark Pulse. Because Energy Ball will definitely kill this. It'll do a lot of damage to this, and, it kills that. So, ha-ha! You didn't know what Ninetales does. Scrub it up, Muck, I guess. He is Scarfed, which is rather unfortunate. He's gonna go for Relic Song. I don't know why you would be Scarf Relic Song, but whatever. Now we can shout out. Oh, I forgot he's still in normal type. Oh, silly me. I'm so funny. Oh, dude. Wow, 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 wow. Not right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go out into Uxie now, because he can't put us to sleep due to sleep clause. And yeah, that's about it. He's gonna go out to Bligger now. That's a little annoying, but he probably can't even touch me, which is funny. So let's go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball will do not very much. We get the special defense lower, which is great. He's gonna go for taunt. Oh no! He taunted my 4 attacks, Uxie. What a criminal! Oh darn! How much did that one do? It did 42%. I think a Dazzling Gleam will kill in case he wants to switch out. Okay, yeah, it will. I don't know why he tried preserving this, because either way, it's not gonna, you know, kill anything on my team in one hit, regardless of what he goes for. So Dazzling Gleam, and we'll see what he wants to do. He might just go for Psychic. He didn't even want a chance to win. Because what is the chance to win when you can go for Psychic? Okay, that's gonna be the end of the session. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really did like this session using, like, a bunch of really underused stuff. Because it's not just stuff that, or it's not just stuff that's underused. It's stuff that I've, like, it's really stupid stuff, honestly. Like, Defensive Gore Guys, why run that when you can run Specially Defensive? Or Life Orb Uxie, why run that when you can run Defensive Uxie of either kind? But this was still a lot of fun. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like below. Comments would be nice, because I always love comments, even if they're stupid comments. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.